Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
When it comes to Bad Boys 5, there's a lot to talk about, from how the teased changes might bring back a key missing character to how Bad Boys Ride or Die sets things up for a sequel. There's plenty to dig into. LRB's already hinted that it's time for the Bad Boys to go international, mentioning cities like London, Paris, and Asia. So let's dive into all the juicy details we know about the upcoming movie. Let's start with what we know about the future of the franchise. Adil LRB recently shared some intriguing thoughts on the direction of Bad Boys 5. According to LRB, the next film could very well take the Bad Boys overseas. He said, "It's got to go international," hinting that we might see Mike and Marcus tackling their next cases in places like London, Paris, or Asia. Given that the success of Bad Boys Ride or Die will determine if the fifth film gets the green light, the direction is still up in the air. Between London and Paris, Asia seems like a promising choice for the next movie. The franchise has a strong fan base there and raked in an impressive $15,318,493 at the box office. It makes a lot of sense to explore new locales. The excitement for Bad Boys in Asia could bring a fresh twist to the series. Imagine Mike and Marcus navigating the vibrant streets of Tokyo, embarking on thrilling adventures in Hong Kong, or facing off in the gritty atmosphere of Seoul. Asia could offer a ton of exciting possibilities for the next chapter of Bad Boys. When it comes to Bad Boys 5, there's a lot of buzz about a major character who's been missing for a while. Based on some earlier hints, there's a chance that Gabrielle Union's character, Sid, could make a comeback. Here's the scoop. If Bad Boys 5 takes the action outside of Miami, it might just set the stage for Sid's return. Sid was first introduced in Bad Boys 2, where she came to Miami for a mission but was originally based in New York. Later, she moved to Los Angeles as part of the LAPD in LA's finest. Since Sid has a history of traveling, she even went to Cuba in Bad Boys 2, her return could be a lot more plausible if the story ventures into new cities or countries. If Bad Boys 5 moves Mike and Marcus to a new location, like London or Asia, it would be a perfect opportunity to bring Sid back. The franchise has missed several chances to reintroduce her to Miami, but a new setting could provide a logical reason for her to show up. Maybe she's working on a case in the same new location Mike and Marcus are investigating, and if Marcus knows she's there, it would make sense for her to help them out. Moreover, bringing Gabrielle Union's Sid back in Bad Boys 5 could finally fulfill a promise made by Will Smith. During the promo for Bad Boys for Life in 2020, Smith hinted that Sid would make a comeback in future installments, with a suggestion she'd be part of Bad Boys 4. But, as we know, that didn't happen, and her absence was pretty noticeable, especially given the reference to Sid in Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Reggie, you got incoming. Get the family to somewhere safe.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
If Bad Boys 5 includes Sid, it would not only make up for that missed promise, but also add a fresh twist to the series. Even if the movie is set in Miami, it wouldn't be out of the question for Sid to return to visit her family. However, seeing her team up with Mike and Marcus on an international case could really shake things up and make Bad Boys 5 stand out from its predecessors. As for how Bad Boys Ride or Die sets up a sequel, it wraps up on a pretty upbeat note for Marcus and Mike, with both of them back with their families and safe. While Mike is still left wondering about Armando's fate, the way his character played a key role in the film's climax suggests he'll continue to be a major player going forward. A sequel could revisit Armando and see how things pan out with him, giving us a clearer picture of whether Mike's hopes for his son will come true. For the Ammo team, the ending is a big win since Rita and Dorn both survived their dangerous encounters. But even with the main conspiracy wrapped up, there are still some loose ends that could be explored in a sequel. For instance, Lockwood's public and romantic involvement with Rita might lead to doubts about her integrity. Plus, with the cartel's alliance with Lockwood and McGrath now dissolved, new criminal elements could emerge to fill the void. Mike and Marcus also face their own mortality in the movie, and a follow-up could delve deeper into how they deal with their aging and the new challenges it brings. In Bad Boys Ride or Die, a key theme is legacy and family. The film uncovers that Howard had been secretly working on a crucial investigation for 15 years before his death. It's showcasing the dangerous nature of their job. Each of the main parent-child relationships in the movie underscores the importance of trust and support. Mike's belief in his son Armando leads to a major victory against McGrath. Marcus's son-in-law, Donnie, steps up and saves Marcus's family, finally earning Marcus's respect. Callie's brave act of protecting Armando prevents Judy from killing her savior. These moments are significant because they contribute to the greater good and help preserve Howard's legacy while revealing the truth about McGrath. The film builds on themes from Bad Boys for Life, emphasizing how the justice Mike and Marcus fight for thrives through the next generation. The ending of Ride or Die reinforces the importance of fighting for past truths while embracing the role of future generations in achieving justice. In Bad Boys 5, continuing the theme of legacy and family could play a pivotal role in deepening the story. Given how Ride or Die emphasizes the impact of generational relationships and trust, the sequel could build on this by further exploring the evolving dynamics within Mike and Marcus's families. For instance, the film could delve into how Mike's newfound relationship with his son Armando develops. A major plotline could be Armando stepping up in a more significant way, potentially becoming a key ally or even a partner in crime fighting. This development would not only fulfill Mike's hopes for his son, but also reinforce the legacy theme by showing how the next generation carries forward the torch. Similarly, Marcus's family could continue to play a central role. His relationship with his son-in-law, Donnie, might be tested or further explored, highlighting how family ties impact personal and professional decisions. Donnie's growth as a character could also be a focal point, showcasing his continued evolution and how he integrates into the core team. The film could also introduce new familial connections or dynamics, perhaps involving characters from previous installments or new characters who bring fresh perspectives on legacy and family. For instance, a new antagonist with a personal connection to the Bad Boys could add layers to the story, challenging Mike and Marcus to confront their values and family bonds in new ways. Bad Boys 5 could enrich its narrative by emphasizing the importance of family ties and how these relationships influence personal growth and heroism. By exploring these themes, the sequel would not only honor the series' past, but also set up a meaningful continuation of its legacy. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop. Also, what are your thoughts on the potential direction for Bad Boys 5? Do you think Asia is the right choice for the next setting? And would you like to see Gabrielle Union's Sid make a return? Share your ideas in the comments.